Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and I am back with part 3 of my Ptolemaic Egypt campaign in Rome Total War, and we're going into this battle where we're going to take Rhodes, hopefully, and claim the Colossus and get all the naval trade that comes with it. This particular battle should be quite easy, considering the very small garrison that's there, but I do have to always be cognizant of those bodyguard units in there. They can really sneak up on you in the early part of the game and kill a lot of your men if you're not careful. And also, I just wanted to say, I know this is only part 3, but you guys have been really letting me know in the comments that you're excited about this series, and I like to hear that because it gets me excited, and it never fails. Missile units always get the siege equipment. Dang it. Okay. So yeah, I'm just glad to hear that people are excited about this. I know I am for sure. So you know, I hope you guys are gonna have fun watching it, as much fun as I have. And yeah, let's see how this campaign goes. We're still in the very early stages of it. Okay. Now, I do have quite the numerical advantage, so I'm just gonna go ahead and approach from probably 2 directions. Maybe I should do 3. We're just going to make smaller tasks forces here. And, of course, there's an alarm going on outside. Alright. Yeah, that'll do fine. A couple bowmen. Okay. Get rid of that. So, just my whole thinking here is that I'm going to... Because the Seleucids only have so many forces. I mean, not the Seleucids. I'm fighting the Greeks right now. They only have so many men at their disposal. I'm just going to surround the city on 3 sides, and whichever one they don't guard, that's the gate that I'm going to go through. Because they'll probably keep a hoplite unit in the middle. That seems to be something that the AI typically wants to do. All right, that's one group. This is the group east. Where's Hotep? Let's get these guys, bring them over here. Alright, very nice. And we'll have the faction leader come over here. There we go, that's group 2. Let's get started. Yeah, you see, this is what I'm talking about. There's nobody even at this gate. Too easy. And there's actually nobody at the eastern gate either. So, let's knock that one down too. Whoops, wrong unit. There we go. Bring them up. Bring my bowmen forward as well. And I might also, let's see, oops, I accidentally left these bowmen way over here, but we might just go ahead and bring them closer so that the militia hoplites can get some lovely arrow fire put down on them. In fact, I might go ahead and break this gate down anyway. No, there's certainly no need for it. Let's just go to triple speed though, while the rams move in. Hoplite is going where? Are they going back to the town center? They are. Okay, so we're gonna knock this gate down too. Though, yeah, let's just get the bowman there. Back to triple speed. Everybody's kind of moving to the center, but not really. No, the hoplites are... Are they gonna approach the gate? Are they going to the west? Not entirely sure what they are up to over here. But did they leave just the Pell stats in the middle? No, that's their general unit. So who've they got here? I'm a little tempted, honestly, to just rush in my chariots and tear up the enemy with them. But there's no need for that. And I think my Cretan archers can get a decent fire on them. Okay, here we go. Here come the Greek cavalry. Let's get ready for it. I don't know how well my Nubians will do against a charge from them. So we're actually going to we're going to bring them over here, actually. Quickly now, quickly. Alright, meanwhile, let's get everybody here to start coming into the city and distract. In fact, if their general's bodyguard moves too far away, I might just send in my chariots to tear to pieces their Pell stats. But I gotta be careful. I'm fine with losing Nubian spearmen. Nubian spearmen are a dime a dozen. I won't miss them. And I could retrain them too. Just about everywhere. Oh my god. Get in formation! This looks like crap. Thank you. Have some pride. Alright, let's go ahead and start firing on them. Why can I not seem... It must be the angle. They're frightened by the chariots, though, just by being near them. Which is good. And they're really out of formation, but I don't want to move my Nubians any more forward, because that could really open them up to a flanking attack. Yeah. Alright, we're getting started now. Alright, the hoplites, short work is being made of them. Let's also pull back these bowmen. I don't want them getting caught up by these spears, but because they're so disorganized, these militia hoplites, my own spearmen are going to make short work of them. They've completely lost formation. They're winded already for some reason. Absolutely disgusting and shameful. Alright, let's start moving in the northern forces. And that's all there's going to be to it. Now, again, I've said this before, but these Rome Total War battles are going to be slower than my medieval ones. It's just sort of the nature of how it goes. Alright, we got them on the run. Let's move the phalanxes. Oh, some good chariot archer fire coming in on the backs of those fleeing soldiers. But we got them on the run. I mean, the Greek cavalry are running. Alright. Let's get those down and advance forward. Slowly, slowly. Mustn't rush. Alright. They're only down to 41. They're not going to be able to make a cohesive phalanx formation anytime soon. Let's start to bring them in. Also, I'm a little tempted to start going to double speed, but no real reason to do that. There's no rush at all. They have not even inflicted any casualties on my spearmen. They're reloading. Are they even firing at them? Oh, here it comes. Oh, that looked like a pretty good volley. Yep. Took out 14. Okay. Uh-oh. They're shaking. Rally the troops. Oh, jeez. You see, this is why chariots are not good in cities. You just get this just hideous traffic jam situation. What the hell is going on? The Pelstats got into a melee fight. Alright. Oh, the general's bodyguard is way too close. Way too close for me to just charge into them. Where's the northern force? Making its way up the avenue steadily. Alright, speed it up a little bit. No. Slow it down again. Here they come! Here they come! Alright. These are just chariot archers, so if they die, it's not a big deal. We're going to send them right through the cavalry, and hopefully the scythes will kill enough of these horses, chop off their legs well enough that I can get rid of their general. Where is he, actually? They are actually wavering, which I don't like. But they're so busy over there, they're not paying attention to their town center. So we're gonna rush. We're gonna rush these hoplites. Come on now. No, we're out over here, but that's fine. They're distracted. Let's just kill this phalanx, get my spearmen up, and blocking the way for the cavalry. 22% of my forces are now dead. Not a big deal. It's really not. Okay. Well, okay, now let's get the spearmen. The general's bodyguard, he's coming back in a hurry. Come on! Move, man, move! You see, that's the one problem with this particular army. I do not have a lot of, I did not bring a lot of infantry. Okay. That's it. Get those spears. Get them down! Get them down, quick! What are you doing? Get them down! Here comes the charge! No! Oh, it's a shit show now. Sorry for cursing. I'm trying to do less of that. But that's okay. Alright, alright. Let's get my general out of here. Let's get him out of here. Where's my other chariot? Archer unit. Let's start to have him go the long way. Where's my... Yeah, get all my bowmen working. Oh, some of my chariot archers have also stopped retreating, so that's nice. There he goes. Enemy general's dead. It's just a matter of time now. He's kind of running wild, though, amongst my archers. Oh, boy. You see, now this is something else, difference between Rome Total War and Medieval, is in Rome, you have to kill everybody who's in the square. Alright, but that was the end of the battle. Got a little bit nastier than I thought. Yeah, he got almost 500 kills on me, and... Chariot archers, well, they're not super difficult to replace, but it is a little bit annoying. Still, I believe that Rhodes is a minor city. I think it's a minor city. No, it's a large town. But you know, I'm gonna enslave it, so Salamis can be close to being repopulated. Okay, excellent, excellent, and we have captured the Wonder here. Yes, naval trade is increased by 40% now. So that, yeah, means I have... Whoa! Sorry about that cut there. I think that I accidentally... I think I hit the tab button or I alt-tabbed out or something, so that's what that cut was about. Anyway, so I just took Rhodes. What was I going to do? Yeah, I was going to retrain my spearmen and make another one. Also, Antioch is here. Now, I don't see any relieving forces around, so I'm actually considering just waiting another turn before I actually take Antioch. Financially, I think I'm going to be okay, yeah, because I'm getting that increased naval trade. Maybe I can even move some more skirmishers up as well as some of this infantry. Actually, no, probably not. I don't have the roads for it, but... You know what? Let me try something here. If I bring this guy here... Can I move up to these spearmen? No. Damn, now he's going to be just out of range. But I hope that this is enough that I can stop, that Antiochus won't attempt to rally out. And this little bit of extra Nubian spearmen will be a big help. Because they got chevrons in there, and that makes me nervous. It makes me really nervous. Could I get down there in another turn? Nope. Yeah. See, this is why I need paved roads. I need to be able to move troops quickly. Alright, let's see what happens now. It's in the turn. Okay, there's a relieving force. I see it over there on the bridge now. And, wow, that is pretty sizable. I would not want to fight them out in an open field. So, let's see. We can get some mercenaries, some eastern mercenaries. Sure, you know. Technically, they're supposed to be good against cavalry. I guess we'll find out. Salamis is also expanded. I knew that was coming. Let's make that governor's villa. And then we could eventually build a port, because it's all about the naval trade income. Okay, next. Roads. I kind of want this to become a troop recruitment center. Of course, I'm not going to be able to make very much, but there are Seleucid forces out here in the west that I do want to destroy. Let's see, but they basically just have Tarsus here. So if I could take... What's this town? Yeah, if I could take Sardis here, bring an army into Antioch, hold off Captain... What's this guy's name? Demosos? Then I can use it to take Tarsus, and then before you know it, they're just trapped out here in the desert with not much going for them. I mean, that's just a small town. And then the advantage will be mine. What's going on out here in the east? In the west? Wasn't there a Nubian army somewhere out here? I could have sworn there was. There are some rebels with a general. So is there anything I can build down here? I don't want to retrain peasants. Seems like a waste of time. But perhaps some roads could be in order. And we'll just build some more phalanxes. Just Nubian spearmen spam. That's what it's all about at this point. Until we start to turn it into Nile spearmen spam. See that times 5 times fast. Nile spearmen spam, Nile spearmen spam, Nile spearmen. Okay. I wanted to build desert cavalry here, I think. And up here, how are we doing? Population growth could be faster. Might be good to preemptively build some sewers. It's growing really quickly here. So yeah, let's build. We'll go ahead with the sewers, and finally, we're doing the paved roads. We need maybe Horus. Yeah, we need Horus. It's a little too much unrest going on up here. And the desert cavalry is finally ready. Can this guy reach me in a turn? No, he cannot. Okay. It's going to still go for 4 more turns, but I am starving them out. I think we might wait 1 more turn. Oh, he's going south towards Damascus. Interesting. Suitable husband. 52, 1 command star. No. Absolutely not. End of turn report. Town grows, Sidon. So things are going great for the Egyptian Empire, although I may be losing Damascus here soon because that is a very large army coming down, and I am in no position to fight them. I don't even have a general in here, and Jerusalem is about to riot on me. Okay. So let's just focus on continuing to build the desert cavalry here. I might lose Damascus, not a big deal. I'll just try to inflict as many casualties as I possibly can upon this army. And I can take it back really easily. This is the priority, and I think as such... Oh good, there's some rebels that are bothering them now. We're going to focus on them. And let's also head over to Halicarnassus here soon. Maybe not quite yet. What have they got? Probably a bunch of hoplites. It is a Greek town. We're gonna create a militia barracks here, or no? No, desert cavalry is of more importance. Wait, actually, no, if I make the blacksmith, then I can also improve what I have. I could start retraining all of these archers and spearmen and such. So actually, yeah, we are going to make the blacksmith, make some more chariots, and then once that's done, we'll start heading towards Halicarnassus. And let's also pay for this now. Wait, no. What was the one that was going to grow? Wasn't it Sidon? No, because it went under. Oh, it's because I built the desert cavalry. Right. You know what, that's fine. Because that's more important. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack Antioch now. Are there any mercenaries I can get? No? Okay. So here we go. We're going to take out the capital. And this should... Yeah, this is going to split them in half. Hot tub here. We got a serious numbers advantage, but keep in mind a lot of that are Nubian spearmen, which are going to run at the first sign of trouble. Antioch is here. You know, it's got a decent amount of command. Heroic Savior, +1 to the valor of my general's bodyguard. So he's not going to rout. He's going to keep fighting and fighting and fighting, and that's a real problem. So I need to find a way to get him in a position where my bowmen can just go to work on him consistently. I wish I had a second chariot unit, but on the other hand, chariots are usually not too good in these matters of sieges. So I think my general himself is not going to do much. I would have liked to wait until... Oh, he opened the gate for me. The spy did. Well, this kind of changes things, doesn't it? Alright, so what we're going to do instead is... Just go ahead and drop the siege equipment. No need for it. And let's split everybody up again. How's this looking? Okay, get a couple of these Nubians, some skirmishers. Actually, no, not the skirmishers. Let's bring some bowmen. So this will be a group, just a couple of them, and we'll bring them over here. Same thing. Get a skirmisher and get a couple skirmisher units. Or no, get. There we go. So these are just going to be tiny little flanking forces on the right and the left. And hopefully, whichever gate, they'll have the militia hoplites out front somewhere. Yes, they do, right here. Okay, so we're gonna have them get peppered and wear them down. So this is what I was hoping. So this, after once they're dead, we can just completely 100% begin to focus on the cavalry units. Now there's a chance that the the Egyptian general can just start to run wild on me. So if that's going to be the case, I would rather he start chasing one of these. Like, for example, let's say I start advancing with this eastern couple of army units here. Maybe he's going to come out of the town square. Then, with from the other directions, I can enter that town square and cut off his return, and then he'll have a wall of spears waiting for him if he decides to come back. So I'm fine with these units routing. They're cheap units. They're not really good for anything. They're a dime a dozen, these Nubian spearmen. They're little better than peasants. They're just absolutely terrible. So I don't mind losing a bunch of them. And let's take it to triple speed while my bowmen work on the hoplites. Yep, looks good. Just peppering away at them. Although, is their general coming? No. Okay, so he's staying in the middle. He's that star there, as you can see on the little mini map. Uh-oh. I think I'm taking some tower fire. Okay, so let's get inside the wall quickly. Okay, because yeah, they're still in phalanx formation. All right, let's get in the wall so we can turn off those towers. Come on, get inside. Get them inside. All right, better. Okay, so we're gonna send these guys around and up the road here. Let's get them in there. Looks good. Meanwhile, let's check back in on these hoplites. Taking plenty of casualties for no real good reason. I actually am. Maybe I do want to send in some Eastern mercenaries. They've got really poor morale, though, just to kind of press them a little. And I think my bowmen just don't have the angle. So actually, we're gonna put them on the ram, and we're gonna make a breach over here somewhere. All right, how's this looking? I mean, over here. So this looks good too. Whoa, why's the action music hitting? We're not fighting anybody yet. Are the hoplites coming out? No. Strange. Okay, so we'll make a breach in the wall, and that'll stop them from being able to continue forward. My skirmishers have actually run out of javelins, unfortunately. But I'm fine with I'm happy to just look at them all day long, while the whole rest of my army gets in a position to take their town center. Okay, now this road is kind of winding, and we'll find them in the rear here. So this could be a good way to sneak up on them, or a good way to also send them on a wild goose chase. But this is going to take some good timing and coordination. Oh no, the ram's on fire. You know what? Screw this. We're sending them in. What's going on here? Where's he going? They backed up. All right, everybody, back up. Now move forward. We're going to see how these Eastern mercenaries do. Oh, victory is definitely assured. Let's try to go around them. Please, pretty please. I think they're going to rout. Yeah, because they can't. Okay, cool. They've broken up their phalanx formation now. Good. It was just the sheer weight of numbers. And they've been split in half. Very nice. And they're routing, but that's good enough for now. The damage has been done, and you know what? They do have a fair amount of their units left. Never mind. Where the hell are they running? Are they going to run into the town center? They're going to run right into the general's bodyguard. Okay, but that was quite enough that my own spearmen can come in. So if that's all I was able to get out of them, I consider it money well spent. All right, how's it going over here with the flanking force? All right, keep those spears down, boys. So the general's bodyguard is really spread out because he's partly over here and he's also on the other side of these several buildings here, this big villa. And they're just running down all those Eastern mercenaries. I don't know why they were retreating into the city. Very unusual behavior, to say the least. Okay. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to actually tell them to just attack that militia cavalry, and that should keep them moving in that direction. And again, I just got to keep an eye on them. Alright, but everybody's in. Let's line up right here. Where's my chariots? Over here. Okay, we're going to line up right there. And the whole idea is to just get a draw out, or I mean, if they don't run out after me, this is going to turn into a really long fight. It already is kind of getting long, but that's Rome Total War. You know, that's just because I have really terrible morale units. What are these guys doing? They're all trying to go into this house. What is this building? What is it? A bar or something? You can drink afterwards. There's more important things to do right now. So again, we're just having them move forward very slowly. The militia hoplite have retreated into the city. Alright, is everybody in? Pretty much, more or less, kind of, sort of. And everybody's moving into the town center, so it looks like we're going to be able to come upon them in 3 directions. So this is actually not ideal because, again, it's just I'm so worried about this heavy cavalry. It's pretty good, and there's no way that my Nubians are going to be able to stand up to it after the initial charge, because what's going to happen is just like what happened with the Eastern Infantry. They'll charge and they'll take some casualties from the initial spear wall, but then they're going to continue to press, and my men are going to lose their formation, and then they'll be just cut to ribbons. Alright, they're reforming. Here they come. So yeah, this is very much not ideal. And why are my skirmishers way over there? See, they're trying to figure out which direction to go in, and I think they've decided it's going to be over here. So let's make sure my spear wall is down. I can't imagine that they're getting a good shot at this angle at all. But I do see some dead horses scattered, so must be doing something right. Alright, I think that's going to work, kind of. Let's try to stretch it out, fill the whole alley. Yeah, just like that. Okay, that's fine. Get the wall down. Now, these spearmen can defeat the Nubian cavalry, I believe. But nope, here comes the general's bodyguard. Okay, so, time to slow this down. You guys bring these up and charge forward. You two. See, now this is the time to enter the town center while they are distracted fighting these guys. You see, they're already broken. It's already hell on earth. Alright, we're doing good here. And stop. Drop the pikes. You attack them. Drop the spears. And where is my general? He can go crazy out here. Let's turn off his skirmish mode. And just eat up all these militia cavalry that are hanging out. Come on, your skirmish mode's off. Just run around. Just run around, go crazy. This is what I personally feel is the best way to use chariots, is just have them sort of running around like madmen this way. Because they do the most casualties with their scythes. Alright. How are these guys doing? The general has recovered. Hopefully we can keep him bottled up here. And attack the militia hoplites in the meantime. Yes! We've killed their general. Which, you know, is okay. That's okay. I think also I could get mine out of this fight now, so let's go ahead and retreat him out this way. Alright. And move up my bowmen. I don't think I killed all of the general's bodyguard. There is still some militia cavalry here. But I think that was the worst of it that I've taken care of. Troops are rallied, and just use your arrows now. Just stay out there. Yeah, they really didn't have a chance coming out of this alley right into a bunch of waiting chariots. Alright, just attack them. Use your knives, I don't care. We should be taking control of the town center here. Actually, we should have it already. Okay, because they routed as soon as they left the town center. Alright, great. So, battle is ended. clear victory. Very nice. They did get an awful lot of kills on me. It did on those Nubian spearmen, but not a big deal. Because again, I could just retrain them. They're a dime a dozen. So the important thing here is I have killed their faction leader and I've split the empire in half. Let's see. They're going to be happy or unhappy with me. Oh, they're very unhappy. So let's just go ahead and enslave the population so we can... They want to be unhappy, I'll give them something to be unhappy about. Retinue has expanded. I am now... Pahotep here is a slave trader. Still only 2 command stars, unfortunately. Actually, speaking of retinues, that reminds me, I need to... Or I don't need to, but I wanted to move some of these guys over. So, like, the Master Embalmer here, I wanted to give to my faction heir. Because he's the one who's actually in charge during these fights, so it's going to give more morale to all the troops on the battlefield, plus 1 command when he's attacking. And I do intend for him to be an attacker. So, let's first retrain as many as we can, and then... Oh, I can actually build Nubian cavalry up here, and they actually have good morale. I guess the only thing they needed was to be put on a horse. Let's see, so this is... But they don't have axes, which I really like. This guy has armor, so let's compare them. Okay, this gives a better attack, better charge... Weaker defense, so he's better defensively. They cost almost the same. I do like that he has a better charge. Why not? Let's make some cavalry. I'll probably do a mix of them. Use them for different things, but we'll go with the Nubians. Nubians. And we need... I don't want... Actually, I shouldn't be building anything in Damascus since I'm probably about to lose it. And I have this rebel army down here. I can't be forgetting about that. Now, spearmen are nearly done. Start bringing these guys around. Oh, I could also hire some mercenaries. Some Libyan ones, sure. And... what do I want to do here? Archery range. Can't afford it. Maybe some farming is in order? What are the settlement details? Whoa, no, I got way too much squalor to be thinking about doing that. So maybe... a market wouldn't be bad. I would like to eventually build an assassin. Wait, I actually need to remind myself. So to build an assassin, I need to go to a Grand Bazaar. Right, so that's when I have a large city, which I'm pretty close to getting. And I would like to be building some assassins so I can go and just cut up any, generals out there that I don't want to deal with. So, yeah, let's build the market. Or maybe better roads first. Better roads might be better. Yeah, let's do that first, actually. Financially, where is that going to put me next turn? Still going to have plenty of money. Thank you very much, Colossus. And... 3 turns or so, and then I'll continue my campaign into Asia Minor. But I think this episode has already gone on quite long enough, so thank you very much for joining me. It was a pretty productive episode. We got Rhodes and Antioch, and the money is really going to start flowing for me now, and eventually, and I'm already getting to a point once I can make some large cities, we're making some really good units. It's going to be a lot of fun. So thanks for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games, and I'll see you in the next one.